Hey YouTube world, it's me Evelyn. Happy Friday and things like such as. I'm just chilling here. Got off work early and I'm just chilling, figuring out what I'm about to get into this weekend. But I just wanted to come and talk, pop off at the mouth, and things like such as. So first off, I want to say, dang, it's like been a really bad week. In the U.S., that is. I always got to put that clarifier because people, when tragedies happen in the U.S., people are like, what is the world coming to? And I'm like, do you not know that the whole rest of the world is having tragedies? But anyway, in case you didn't know, because I don't know if it's being really widely reported. I don't have a television. I don't know. There was an explosion in West Texas, not west, like north, south, east, west. The city of West Texas, which is about an hour north of me here in Austin. It's kind of by Waco. There was a massive explosion at a fertilizer facility, and it injured about 160 people, and there's anywhere from 5 to 15 people dead. So, if you are from that area, prayers, man. Like, I don't even know. My office is gonna go donate blood next week. I think tomorrow's Saturday, Monday. I'm not sure how much blood is needed. Like, I don't even know how bad the injuries they're referring to are. But we've been, surrounding cities have been urged to give blood, so that's what we gonna do. So, especially if you got one of them O blood types, what is it? O negative? That you're a universal donor, you should probably be giving your bloods. But anyway, prayers and good vibes and everything like that. What I wanted to also say, oh man. First of all, I'm glad everyone who watches my videos who is in Boston is okay. I'm glad your families are safe and everything like such as. My little brother actually found out that one of his friends, his mom, was there and was badly hurt, and she passed away. Yesterday, I think. She was in ICU and she didn't end up making it. So that is just, you never even, your mom, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't, I don't know. But but speaking of that, the reason I wanted to make this video is because of this interesting piece of news that happened earlier today relating to the Boston Marathon explosion and the suspect, whoever that person may be. First of all, I'm so off track, but stay with me. Gosh, I'm stuttering. Did anybody notice how in the beginning, when we didn't have a suspect's name, we already knew he was a Saudi national, but now that we know the suspect's name, like Tamar Cheskov, he's only called a foreign national, knowing full well you can look at that name and tell me what region of Europe that dude comes from. Knowing full well. We didn't even know the brown person's name, yet he already had allegiance to a country. And we have a name now. And now he's not a Russian national. He's not a Uzbekistan or whatever is over on that side of the world. Now he's just a foreign national. Now he's just a suspect. And that, my friends, is racism. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really want to have this whole racism discussion. I think that's the problem with race discussions, is that white people think they're discussions when it's really just you should be sitting down and listening, because I'm not really trying to have a discussion. I'm trying to tell you stuff. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, that I've observed, YouTube world. I've observed that, Saudi national, we don't even know the dude's name. But now we know somebody's name. You can tell where that name comes from. Even if he's not from that country, he might be American. You could tell the ethnicity of that person by the name and just, foreign. He's just a foreign national. He just developed out of thin air. But anyways, that's one thing I noticed. That's one thing I noticed. And that's how we are. In this country, that's how we treat these things, you know? We say act of terror, and it's like many things are an act of terror. We do things as a country that are acts of terror. you know? If you want to go there, the police. That shit's an act of terror. But anyway, I don't know. Journalism, it's interesting to me. Like, this gets my wheels turning because I study journalism. I want to be a reporter. You know what I'm saying? And so when news unfolds, I look at it through the eyes of, okay, I'm an American. This is stuff that's important to me. And then I look at it through the lens of critical, like, why is journalism effing up in the game these days? Like, what's going on? But it's a really long vlog. I'm rambling. I hope you're listening. I don't even really care. But the main thing that I wanted to say was, did you see how TMZ, I know, it's not a real thing, but TMZ reported, quote unquote, that this Boston Marathon suspect is heavy into hip hop. That's to quote them, heavy into hip hop. As if, like, what does that mean? Like, okay, he listened to hip hop music. So does everyone under the age of 40 in this country. Hip hop is mainstream music now. You know what I'm saying? Like, hip hop is the bridge between a pop song. Like, it be on Katy Perry. It be on, like, Britney Spears. Like, what does that mean? What are you trying to say? When you say that this terror suspect is heavy into the hippity hop, what you're trying to say is hip hop means criminal. Who made hip hop? People who look like me, my nigga. And it's so blatant. Like, when I read that headline, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. You really have to be kidding me. I hope this is a joke. But it wasn't a joke. Granted, it was TMZ, but still, millions of people, don't know why, read TMZ. I only saw that headline because of a retweet from somebody. So yeah, if you go on Twitter right now and do hashtag TMZ reports, thousands of people are mocking this headline with rap lyrics, saying hashtag TMZ reports, the suspect, and then they quote a rap lyric. The suspect said Yeezy taught him. You know what I'm saying? And they're like mocking this idea that hip hop somehow turns you into a terrorist. Like, this music somehow is a personality disorder. The way they said it and the way they meant it was to say that because this dude is heavy into the hippity hops, that might give us an idea into the inner workings of his evil mind. Like, that's what they were saying. And everybody on Black Twitter, capital Black, capital Twitter, was like, that's so incorrect. That's everybody in this country. Hip hop is this country. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hip hop is definitely mainstream music. You know what I'm saying? You'll hear a Kanye West song playing in freaking Kohl's. You know what I'm saying? In the background music of your dressing room. So I don't know. That just really pissed me off. And I loved the response that my people, yes, I call them my people. I love the response that my people made to this. Because it's ludicrous. Let me say it in an African accent. Ludicrous. It's ludicrous. This idea. And really all it is just this attempt to otherize the suspect. To make him seem like he's not one of us. He might be brown. He might not be from the U.S. You know what I'm saying? He might be listening to the hippity hops. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely just an outsider coming in and blowing ish up. It might be your neighbor. You know what I'm saying? And that's not something, I don't know. That's not something people want to admit. That's definitely not something people want to roll with. People over here tackling brown teenagers in Harlem or the Bronx, wherever it was, because somebody looked suspicious. Over here tackling people running away from the explosion because it was an explosion. The only difference between you and everybody else that was hurt is that you brown, everybody else beige. Like, this stuff just, it's painful. And then it's just interesting to see the way the country reacts. And then everybody on Facebook giving in their 2 cents. I'm included. You know, I'm included. But you really get to see the way people's minds work. People be showing their true colors. True colors when it comes to talking about race. Especially the people who want you to be quiet. Always watch out for those ones. If there's somebody, if something, you know, relating to race makes you mad and you post about it and people are like, we shouldn't worry about that stuff, bro. Those are the ones. Those are the ones that it's like, what? Don't you care about this stuff? I don't know. That's just me. That's just me though. This is a really long video. I know you got opinions about this. Y'all are an intelligent group of opinionated people. So I just thought this would be a nice place to put this. I don't know. But that TMZ thing, just for real, I think I'll put a link to that Twitter feed. Hilarious. Let me read some of them, actually. Let me read some of them. Okay. Okay. Someone said, TMZ reports, suspect just spotted a, nope, it's Mary J. and a damn thing changed. Hey! TMZ reports, TMZ reports, suspect will forever be hollering hootie hoo when he sees the cops. That's hilarious to me. TMZ reports, suspect was last seen being met in the trap. He said, and I quote, "It's going down." See, this thread is just hilarious because it's showing how ridiculous that headline was. Ridiculous. TMZ reports Yeezy taught him. This is the hilarious one. #TMZ reports, suspect gunned down. Among his last requests, to be buried inside a Gucci store. Oh man, I love Black Twitter. Like, honestly, y'all are the best. Like, it's just hilarious. But that's really all I want to say. This is almost 15 minutes long, so let me get out of here. Have a good Sunday. Did I say Sunday? Wow. Have a good Friday. And I'll see you later-ish. Tomorrow, probably. It's the plan, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah. That's really all. Discuss. I don't know. Discuss.